Today I'm going to be sewing the back to the front, the side seam. As you can see, I've got this thread here left over. It's actually the beginning thread. Normally one just sort of has a little bit hanging off, but I like to have a long length hanging off so that later on I can use it to sew up the side seam, because I've got to finish off the little end and I've got to sew the side seam. If I do it like this, I've only got to finish off one length up the top. I'm very lazy. I only want to do it once, not twice. Okay, so now I'm going to get very bottom down here and pull it across and take the bottom of this one. I like to sew it up over my bare leg. This means that I don't get my garment that I'm wearing sewn in the side seam. Now, if you look, that is a hole stitch there, and that is a hole stitch there. I'm going to stitch now to the left of the first stitch, and there's a little bar there. There it is down there. It hides. Can you see it there? Now, into that bar and across to just to the right of this whole stitch here. As we get up further up onto the stocking stitch, you will find it easier. Just pull it through. Then come back on this side, and you have to pick up every single bar. So there's one bar here, and there's another bar just there at the tip of my needle. I don't want two, I just want one. If you look in any of the Peyton's or Cleckheaton books on how to sew up side seam with mattress stitch, they will be very quietly gathering two crossbars and going up 2 stitches at a time. Their seam, I don't feel, is as neat as mine. Your choice. Your garment, your choice. Now you might notice that most of my pins are sideways. This first one is not, and I can ease it back a little, still keep the pin engaged here and there, but I've got this bit here loose to work into. Just one. Takes forever to sew up a side seam. I'll get up here a bit better. This edging is not my best. Can't find that stitch. I'll have to come up here a piece. When I went to knit this garment, it's a raglan, so I've knitted the front up to the armhole and cast off 5 stitches at the beginning of the next 2 rows, likewise the back and the sleeves also. So then I've had 4 pieces of garment and I've knitted it as one in the round after the armhole. So I didn't have to sew up the front, the raglan sleeve. I just might move you on and show you what I was talking about. Here, you can see this nice seam. There's no seam there, that's just knitted. Knitted to 3 stitches before a marker, which I had put in when I joined the sleeve to the back. 3 stitches before the marker, I knitted 2 together, knitted 1, I moved my marker, I knitted 1, and then I slip knitted this one, which gives a very nice finish all the way up to the shoulder. It's the same all the way. Okay, thank you.